Hello, hello, hello. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? 1 3 the 1 for the 1 to the 3. I woke up this morning and chose DOD with Jdun, baby. Let's go. Good morning, good morning, good morning, my friends. Let's see. Let's get this. Good morning, everyone. This live stream is not financial advice. This live stream is simulated trading only. Everything said here is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Let's go. Good morning, good morning. What's up, squadron? Was good, money team, money team. What's up, Team Noties? You guys are here fast. I know y'all got your Noties on. What's up, RT 531, Josh Smith, Guitar Dan, the GOAT, the Tesla GOAT, Bone, Warren Jdun, Pink, WT, Ron, Andrew, Babylon, La Quinta, Amon, Kai, Aldi. Was good. How's everyone's morning been? What's up, life with my Colombian wife? What's up, Sam? Gazzed up. Good morning, good morning, good morning, DOD squad. Oh, man, I got a good night's sleep last night. I'm feeling ready. I'm feeling hyped about trading today. And I really prioritize my sleep, but last night I slept very good. So I'm feeling good about today. Feeling real good about today. We need another trade just like yesterday. I mean, to a T, just like yesterday. That was absolute money bags. If you guys, for whatever reason, missed yesterday's trade, textbook. We moved above the 15-minute high, above pre-market high, and above point of control, which is right here. Aggressive 5-minute candlestick up. You wait for the retest back down. Take the longs here. Push straight up. I mean, not arguably, but actually push straight up for the rest of the day. From entry, we go 230 to 5, over 300 points from entry. Another one incoming today. I hope so. We always keep our expectations managed, for sure. Keep our expectations managed. So you got $50. How much can you make? You either got to get a prop firm account or you got to use that $50, put gas in your car, and go get a commission-based job, and come back when you got some more guala. I mean that in the most respectful way possible. Will you unlock the door? Thank you. Thank you. Gene here? Yeah, I mean, if you have $50 to your name, you better off just getting the prop firm account. Like, you can get an Apex account, a 50K trade of 8, end of day drawdown for $35, but you're going to have a $99 activation fee. So you're going to have to go get a job to pay for the activation fee. You could get a Lucid or Tradeify 25K count for less than $100. I'm not already one-on-one. I just forgot to update it. So yeah, for today's action, we have a steady uptrend. I do like the fact that we broke out. We broke out of this daily range. I will watch for like a 400 area bounce today. It's a ways away. But honestly, guys, as far as the daily goes, we have room to the upside. As far as the daily goes, let's go check out the 4 hour. We have a lot of room to the upside. We have room to almost up to 26,000. Yep, you can get 250K velocity accounts with FFF, but those are hard accounts. They're cheap as heck. It is $16 with code Jdun for a 25K velocity account with no activation fee. $16. That being said, it's not easy. It's not an easy account. I mean, no prop firm is easy, but those are especially hard. It's kind of like hiking a 14er. I always tell people that. Like, you can't put easy and trading in the same sentence. You can't put easy and getting a payout in the same sentence. I gotta go close the door. Hold on. It's okay. I got the good old toothpicks back out. Who remembers those? I still love these things. Let's see. Do I still trade the orb? I use the 15-minute high and low for reference. I don't necessarily quote unquote trade the orb though. So it's not my strategy, but I use it. I use the levels. I think they can be highly accurate. Secured. See anything good? I don't trade pre-market. No. we look at SPX and SPY? Not something I typically look at these days. The SPY's had a nice move up too. 687. Let's see how this looks on the daily. Same deal. Looks good for continuation up. We have a lot of room to the upside on SPY and the S&P 500 CES. Except for we do have supply a little closer on ES. We're a little closer to all-time highs, it looks like. 7,040. Yeah, we're about 100 points from all-time highs. That's actually pretty crazy. Good morning, Team Bull. How y'all doing? How y'all doing in chat? I'm doing great, Jeff. Appreciate you asking, bro. We are printing today. We are going and turning on the money printer. I'm going to go back to back. We had a huge trade yesterday. That was great. Hi, good morning. What's good? Welcome in. Welcome in to the live stream. It's game time. Is your name Jacob? Sometimes. They call me Jacob. They call me Jacobo. They call me Jdun. They call me Paydon. Sometimes they get weird and they call me Gaydun. It honestly just depends on who you're asking, and what day it is, and whether I win or lose. Why are you promoting Apex when everyone... Okay, no. Everyone is not having issues with their payouts. If someone has been paid out 20, 30, 40, 50K and they get moved live, that is 100% valid and 100% what any firm is going to do from here on out. The sim farming era is over, guys. If you go to a firm and you spend, let's say, $3,000 to make 20 or 30, you're not going to find the ROI anywhere else. Anywhere else. So the era of sim farming and unlimited sim payouts is over. You're just going to get moved live. Which if you make, like let's say you're trading with Apex or a prop firm, and you make even $10,000, okay, let's just say $10,000 for example's sake, you should be trading on a live account. Go trade a live account. Why do you still want to be trading on only sim funded? If you make 20K, you follow the rules, you get paid, and if you continue getting paid and you get paid significantly, you might get moved live. Stacey just said, not sure. I just got approved with Apex in 5 minutes. You know, I think everyone's ultimate goal should be in a live account. Let's see some green today, baby. I'm ready. You probably had a significant number of previous payouts then. No one comes and trades and doesn't get a payout ever and then gets moved live. Doesn't happen. That's just the game with how props are going to be. All props. That's why you see so many props moving people to live. It's just the name of the game now. That's, again, your best route is to open your own live account if you get payouts. Who has been telling you this for the last year? Jdun has. That's who. I am long biased today because of the fact of what our charts look like on the daily and the higher time frames. Yeah, that's just not what they do. So I don't know. You must be an anomaly. It doesn't happen. You don't get moved live with no payouts. If you're about to get payouts in your first ever accounts, it doesn't work like that. Hey, brother, just wanted to take a sec to show appreciation for you doing free YouTube lives. Thanks for trying to change our lives. I appreciate you, bro. We got a good squad here. We got a good community growing. I appreciate you guys using code JDUN with these prop firms. Again, if you're gonna trade them and get funded and get paid, you can use our partners. Apex is 90% off. Lucid is 40% off. Tradeify is 40% off. We got some great options. Yeah, this NASDAQ looks ready to rip. You can even watch like 500 area for a bounce. It's a little higher, but I'd be down for 500. In the short term, we can also watch our pre-market high as well. Don't. Oh, the knee's getting better. The knee is getting better. So we're improving, guys. What's up, Ryan? It is an absolute privilege to be here with you, my guy. It's a privilege. We all get to trade together every single day. Yeah, what's up? Good morning. It depends. Every firm has different live structure. Will I stream Asia today? No. Gene was having some issues with my channel yesterday, so he didn't get on. But Gene will be on. I'm listening to lots of Andrew Huberman. Dude's a goat. Dude's a goat. That would be crazy, huh? I know that Huberman would rock with DOD. That's a fact. You know, Huberman lives DOD. He lives DOD. I mean, everything that he talks about is DOD. What's up, Grizzly Glock? How's it going, bro? It's been great. I got nothing to complain about, man. Life's been good. My knee's feeling better, which is great. How you doing, man? You work out this morning?
Yeah, I had a full day.
Nice. Little pull day action.
Full day.
Is your gym pretty low key? Is it busy?
It's getting busy, man. That's why I'm trying to complete my home gym. So I
Yeah. I don't blame you.
I was talking to some of the guys at my gym this morning. They've been going there for 30-something years.
Wow.
Same gym, same routine.
That's crazy. They're stick to their roots, to say the least.
I guess they must have all knew each other before even joining. And there's like a group of old men that's worked out there for 30 years together.
Damn. It's so funny when I see the haters start to roll, and the same people that come in and talk tea show up every day and watch. They I mean, I get it. They come in and I help them make money. I'd want to show up every day too. And I actually like helping them make money because clearly life is not going well. To be a grown man on the internet at 7 a.m, hating on a random live stream, I mean, life has got to be hurting. So least I can do is help them make some money. That's the least I can do. Heavenly Father, we pray for these haters to find peace and purpose in their life and catch a winning trade with us today. Amen. Amen. We clap for others, and that's why we continue to win. What do I think about Netflix? I don't really trade Netflix. I don't like the spreads. I don't like how the premiums move. Even when I traded options daily, I didn't really trade Netflix. There we go. Oh, Gene's here. I can hear him. Well, Gene's almost here. I just heard his car pull up. Getting down to the wire, everybody. Damn, that home gym It goes crazy. What's up, bro? Hello. How was Asia? We already talked about that. First message I see when I get here. Good morning to you too, baby. Tyler said, yesterday closing went great. I am back in the homeowners club. Congratulations. Wifey project's loading. I'm getting ready for a big weekend of inner work. May or may not trade the rest of the week, taking Jdun's advice and letting these big events in life take place without trying to navigate Nasdaqita. DOD. That's great. I like your lives because you are probably one of the few who isn't picking fights with viewers. I appreciate you. We pray for our haters. I'm like, dude, trading is hard enough already. I have no interest in fighting with Poonslayer 894 off the internet. I just no interest fighting with those types of dudes. None. Sorry, Poonslayer, you can sit here and talk to all you want to me. You're getting prayers back, brother. Not happening. Nope. Does Tradeify deny payouts? No. Neither does Lucid. And neither does Apex anymore. All these firms have live trading parts where if you make too much money in sim, you become a liability, you get moved to live. That's what it is. The prop firm has to protect themselves too.
All right, team. Well, let's do this.
It's about to open. Let's get it. What do you got to watch, Sagers and Glock? Anything in particular?
Maybe the data stream.
Oh. The data strategy.
That's awesome, Jim. JP, I just seen it in the chat.
I might watch for a potential pre-market low bounce as well, depending if we can sweep and then move down. All right, guys, market is open. This is your reminder to trade smart, trade safe, stay focused, choose discipline over cheap, garbage, self-destructive, self-sabotaging, and useless dopamine. Stick to your plan, and remember, all it takes is 1 to 2 good trades a day. Stick to what you know. Plan your size out right now. Plan your risk out prior to taking your trade. Treat this like a business. All angles are covered. All variables are covered. You got KPIs today, baby. 2 confirmations for the trade, risk managed, conviction intact, execute, and follow your plan. All right? Oh, y'all crack me up. Every single day, you guys have a choice. You repeat the same trading habits that have held you back, or you choose DOD. That's it. Very simple choice. More and more students who are choosing DOD are getting payouts, losing less, finding more peace in trading, finding more enjoyment in trading, which I think isn't talked about enough. Like, if you're consistently blowing yourself up and defeating yourself, trading can become very self-sabotaging. It can become very unenjoyable. Good morning, everybody. So we're about to touch pre-market high. We're about to touch pre-market high. We'll see how we react. I likely don't take any trades in the first 15 minutes. We're going to wait, stay patient. When we get sun, we will execute. I'm going to go ahead and pull up. Why do I have crude up? There we go. The number one hater, Benji. What's good, bro? Good morning. Here for another day of no trades. Didn't smash 100 points yesterday. No way. Friday was a banger too. Well, Friday wasn't a banger. It was okay. It was a win. It wasn't an enormous win, but it was a win. Just got 5 of those. using code Jdun. Nice. Appreciate you, bro. Let's see what they give us here. Knee is doing better, guys. It's doing much better. I mean, we didn't take a trade. Made $9.20 on Friday. I'm 45 days in trading. This community will change your life. Let's go. Y'all are hilarious. No trades yet, everybody. No trades. I don't trade the first 15 minutes usually. It's very rare. It does happen on occasion, but it's very rare. I find that my edge significantly decreases when I trade the first 15 minutes. And so I stay patient, wait, let the market come to me. Thanks, bro. Thank you for doing free lives on a journey to homeschool my children. That's awesome. Rock on to that. Well, so far, that doesn't look like the data strategy's wanting to play out. As far as other rejects go, we can maybe watch. You know, like we look at the daily chart here. We don't have any wicks or daily closures until over 26,000. We have a lot of room to the upside. Like we have a significant amount of room to the upside. I just want to see a solid spot to enter. Where's everyone trading with me from today? Where y'all trading at? We got any crazy spots in the world? Where's everyone checking in from while we wait for this next 5-minute candle to close? Illinois, Toronto, Tennessee, Germany, Peru, Colorado. Let's go. Alabama. Trading for the moon. You're the first person up there. Damn. Minneapolis. Helena, Montana. Nice. California. Utah. I want to go ski in Utah. The snow is just horrible. All right, New Zealand. Lord of the Rings. That's where they filmed Lord of the Rings. That's dope. I think that's where they filmed Lord of the Rings. Pretty sure. I used to love that movie. What do you think, Grizzly Glock? You trying your data strategy? Oh boy, come on. There is a world where we look for a retracement down to the mid line of this range. We'll just have to wait and see how this next candle closes. And I'm so ready to get back to full strength with my knee. I have my workouts back at full strength, get back to cardio. It really is true, guys. A healthy person has 1,000 dreams, and a sick person has one dream: getting healthy. Now, mind you, my knee situation was very minuscule in comparison to some people's health problems, but still, it just proves the point. If everything's fine and dandy in the world, then you get sick or hurt, and you're like, well, I just want my health back. I just realized I didn't post the... post the news for this week. Whoops. We don't have a ton of crazy data this week. Not a ton of crazy data. We had CPI on Friday, which, if you did the eval passing strategy, it cooked, might I add. The news and data for this week is up, everybody. Sorry, it's a day late. If you guys were curious about any data, the news and data is up in the news and events and more. What's the eval passing strat? It's the ultimate strat. No, you just set limit orders and you just need a straight move up or down. We'll go over it next CPI. It can work for non-farm payroll. Is it just me or does Trade Evade not work? It should work. Yeah, NFP isn't the best anymore for it. All right, guys, our 15-minute range is in. Now we'll have to wait to see how this next candle confirms. I don't love the volume there. Our 50% retracements down at the low of this candle around 700. Today's likely going to be a day of patience, significant patience. I haven't seen anything about that sexy Rexy, but it could be. Sexy Rexy. I always be saying names and I think about it later. I'm like, oh, well, that sounds a little odd. Hey, Jdun, what do you think of the unfilled 4-hour fair value gap from February that hasn't been filled? Are you going to factor that into account? I honestly, no, I'm not, in the most respectful way. 95% of quote unquote fair value gaps I could care less about. I care about volume and price. I mean, now if there's an impulse candle that has a nice retracement in it that happens to also be a quote unquote fair value gap, then okay, that's cool. Ignore these. If any like buy or ORH symbols pop up, just ignore the symbols. It's just part of the indicator. Oh, well, you're like that Peloton instructor that they always get hit with the fake names, right? At Jdun, how do you let your trades breathe on Apex trailing? You just use the end of day. Any trailing drawdown is going to be tough. If it's end of day, it's a different story. If we had higher volume on this candle, everyone, I would potentially look for a move back to this pre-market high and take longs here with stops below like 700. It doesn't look like a horrible setup still. It's just we don't have the volume I want to see. If we would have had an aggressive 5-minute candle with rising 5-minute volume down here, that's a setup I would have looked for a retrace back down to this pre-market high and point of control and looked for continuation to the upside for educational purposes. That's a setup that I typically really like, but our volume to the upside is very weak right now. So I'm just going to stay patient and wait. I appreciate y'all being here. As a reminder, I trade live every single day. I appreciate y'all hitting that subscribe button. Every trade, win, lose, or draw, we're doing it live. And of course, if you're on the TikTok, I appreciate y'all tapping into the tube. Jdun Trades, you get full screen share. JDUN Trades, full screen share. And same deal, guys. What do I tell you guys every day? If you guys get up to 500 likes on YouTube, you'll unlock a free funded account giveaway. On TikTok, y'all get up to 110K likes. You get a free funded account giveaway as well. So if you're on TikTok, tap that screen over and over. Get them fingers moving. Get that blood flowing. On YouTube, hit that thumbs up. You guys have 1,300 people here. You can get to 500 likes immediately. You can lock in your giveaway right now. If you're going to choose DOD today, hit that thumbs up button. Do I think it's going to keep pushing or retest back down? It's tough. That's actually a very interesting candle right here. We have higher volume. Doji above pre-market high, but below 15-minute high close. That's very interesting. Very, very interesting. Because there's a lot of indecision. It doesn't really give us a path to where we want to head. I still am, I guess you could say, I don't like the word bias, but long bias or long centered right now because of how aggressive this market move up has been. And you guys got to remember the trend is your friend. There's a million different complicated strategies in the world. There's a million different ways to trade. One thing remains certain. The trend, a majority of the time, is your friend. if a lot of you guys would just stick with trading the trend rather than trying to time tops and bottoms, you'd find a lot more success and a lot less losses, a lot smaller losses too.
Any trades yet, Simple?
Nope. You?
Waiting on this 15-minute range to get out of it. The previous candle tipping the short, but I'm not shorting inside this range with this strength.
That's what I was saying. It's very interesting. We closed above pre-market high, but below 15-minute high.
Did the data strategy fail today? Been on a roll, was it?
As a reminder, if you get value from these streams, you can use code Jdun for the best discount on Lucid, Apex, Tradeify, and FFF. If you're an options trader, you can use Vanquish. They offer funded options, which we have a lot of traders getting payouts with them too. Okay, guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if we can get a confirming candle here. Trend-setting candle. Give us a high-volume trend-setting candle. You still here with me, Grizzly? I was saying I don't really see any rejects till like 600. Nothing, dude. We have a lot of room to the upside. Lots of room. Price movement like dog water, though. Yes, it is. The blue box on my chart is part of the indicator Grizzology. It's the 15-minute high up here and the 15-minute low. I was using 2 a.m. before, but I've just started using the indicator, which is programmed at 4 a.m. Eastern time. I haven't seen much difference. And technically speaking, with the overall market, 4 a.m. is more more well respected, at least with like individual stocks and such. Another reversal candle at the 15-minute high. Lower volume. Pack my bag. Fresh. Let's see how we react at pre-market high. That's what I'm interested in right now, is how we react at this point of control and pre-market high. Do I think it hits the fair value gap? It's possible. It's definitely possible. I'm not banking on it, though. And even if we do get down to here, I don't think I'll take a trade. We'll see. We hit a gnarly trade yesterday, 100 plus points. If you held the trade, even more. I come in every single day, and I don't tell myself, oh, I had a huge trade yesterday, I have to trade today. This is your daily, weekly, monthly reminder that we are day traders, not trade everyday traders. And this is not Pokemon. You do not have to catch them all. A lot of times, the overall market wants you to think that. You got to look at it like Vegas. Whenever you're putting risk on, if you go to like a roulette table or a blackjack table or any type of table and you win money and you keep on throwing more and more hands, your edge goes down significantly. That's why they give you massages and they send you free drinks because they want you to keep throwing money at it, because ultimately the more hands you play, your edge significantly decreases. The same thing with trading. If you can hit 1 to 2 good trades a day, play 1 to 2 good hands and be done, you are going to be better with your discipline than 99% of people. That's why so many people are unprofitable. Yep, house does win. We'll see. Uptrend could be weakening, but we need to have some volume confirmation. Nothing yet on the 1 minute, nothing yet on the 5 minute. That's why LeBron's the GOAT. Well, that's just false. One of the best to ever do it, but we're talking GOATs. We got to go with the Mamba or MJ. So don't get it twisted. Jokic is getting up there too. He keeps stats he's doing up. I don't care what you say. Dude literally averaged a triple-double. What? Jokic's going to go down top 5. It's honestly such a blessing to be able to go watch Nuggets games and to see him play in person. It's nuts. Dude's out there thinking about his horses the whole time, putting up, averaging a triple-double. It's still, we closed right at pre-market high, guys. I still have no edge in whether we move up or down. There's no sort of edge whatsoever whether we move up or down right now. So I'm just going to wait. I would prefer upside because of how aggressive we moved pre-market and because of how aggressive we moved in the last 48 hours. I mean, look at that. Clear upside. Up, 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 up. I just want to see an A+ entry that makes sense risk-wise. And led the league in rebounds and assists. No one's ever done that before. Ever. Top 5 guaranteed. Yeah, no, top 5 for sure. Ever to play. No doubt. No doubt. It's not even debate. Not even a debate. Not even close. Not even rage bait, though. Honestly, we could be top 3. It could be top 3. Goes MJ, Kobe, Jokic, LeBron. That's your top 4 of all time. Steph is nowhere near the top 10. Sorry, bro. It's just not a thing. And I like Curry. He did a lot for the game. There's really been no one like him, but Curry ain't nowhere top 10, my guy. Sorry. All right, guys, still waiting. Still waiting. Just like y'all are waiting for Curry to ever be top 10 will never happen. We're waiting for this trade, which will happen. We just have to give it some patience. At least one of those two things will come true. We will get a winning trade. Unfortunately, for y'all waiting for Curry to ever be top 10, you will be waiting forever. Sorry. Oh, wow, the best free throw shooter. Yep. Put him in the top 10. All right, let's see. Jordan, then do you spell Kobe? C-O-B-Y? Kobe Bryant number. All right, come on. Maybe if we got an aggressive push down here with rising volume below point of control and pre-market high, I'd look for a pop back up for shorts. Maybe. All right. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Gene, you want to come say hi quick? Gene's coming to keep you company for 2 minutes.
Hello. What's up, guys? Oh, man. There I go yawning, yeah? Basketball. I don't really like basketball. And I was just born. I don't really even like basketball at all. Tight.
What's up, bro? What's up, dog? All right, let's get it. Are they being mean to you?
Yeah. Someone told me that since I don't like basketball, it's because most midget stuff. It's not cool.
Bro's more of a soccer guy. And what else? What sport, Gene?
Basketball.
Baseball.
Not football.
Americano?
Hey.
Interesting set of candles here. Happy birthday, Jdun. Thanks, bro. Nope. My birthday is in a few weeks, actually. Grizzly and I have the same birthday, May 8th. Why didn't I take the longs? Because I like the test of this point of control and pre-market high, but we had rising selling volume here. And on the previous trend setting candle right here, we had lowering volume. So that's why I didn't take the longs. I mean, sure, it could have been an okay setup, like we spoke about, but wasn't high enough probability for me. So how I look at it is this: like a big problem that a lot of the trading industry has, and that I used to struggle with a lot, is I would think that I had to catch every move off every key level. So we touch pre-market high, I'd think, oh my gosh, I have to take this because what if we move up like we are now? Now my mindset is if I don't have a significant edge or high probability in winning the trade, I'm not going to take it. Does that result in me taking less trades? Yes. Does that result in me even missing potential trades here and there? Yes. But what does it also do? It also allows me to keep more of the money that I make, to reduce the stress in my trading, and keep high probability setups only. And it takes a while. Like your name, discipline works. Enough losses will do that to you. I'm finally there too. And eventually you'll get it. Maybe you're not there yet, and that's okay if you're not there yet. I hope you get there soon. You'll come to realize that a lot of these streamers who are out here taking 10 trades a day and telling you to take every move have other ambitions with it. It's okay if I would take a small loss. Just listen to Jdun and you will succeed. Trust me. Appreciate you, bro. You don't need more wins, you need less losses. You need less sized losses. All right, guys, so here's the deal. If this candle right here gets a strong close and aggressive volume, I will look for a retest into this candle with stops below like 715. So hypothetically speaking, if we close right here, I'll look for a retest here, and I'm willing to take this. It belongs at like 740 with stops below like 715. Watching for this pullback. Retesting this 15-minute high as well. There's just a little too much risk at this peak for me. Come on. Nope, a little lower. No. No. I'll try around 740 and I'll keep my stop loss in case I'm wrong at 715. I might not get it though. Come on. 7 points. Really? All right, come on. Before you just give one sweep down to like 740 to 730. Well, I should probably put my stops at 710. I'll probably put my stops at 710. And we're not going to get it. Come on. So if I take this trade, I'll have about 30 points of risk, everybody. If we touch on around 740, that's where I want to take it.
See anything, Jdun?
740 area potentially for longs.
Yeah, I thought about it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to set that one out.
Looking for a flushed a little lower to like 740. Try it with stops below 700. So if I lose, I'll be 0 for 1 in the day. Almost got there. Second, we get 740 to 730, barring some insane, just super aggressive move. I'll give the longs a go with stops below 700 or 710. Excuse me, 710. 710. Come on. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, that's annoying. 2 points off from our 50% retracement. That's where I was looking to buy, is right here at this 50% retracement. We got down to 42? 743? On my Edge Pro, we got down to like 740. Wow. Oh, so close. I just want to see move to this 50% retracement, then move, and we missed it by 2 points.
All right, everyone. This is Peter's call. This candle closes up here. I'm going to try some longs.
That's what I was looking for too. Was pull back just a little.
Stop a little bit, 744 if I try it, everyone.
Literally 3 points away from entering. That's pain. That's pain, but all right, we'll be good. We'll look for what?
I didn't know he was talking.
Oh. So close to entering that. Y'all look for a pullback. This candle's technically valid too for a pullback. Like 750.
All right, I tried some longs here, everyone. I'm in. Stops below this 744.
If we pull back to like 760 area, I'll join the longs too. 760 zone. The previous high down to like the 15-minute high. 760 to like 755. Potential to miss the move, but little less risk if we get a pullback.
You can hear me, right? I took them.
Yeah, I heard you. Loud and clear.
First trend will come. It have to be up around 800 because we couldn't reject 800 hard.
$760 area, 760 to 750. I'll try the longs as well. Just want to see a slight pullback.
Okay, sorry.
If you wanted more risk, I'm sorry, what were you saying?
This time I will make sure they have the hard stop set. I'm going to trim up around 800. I got plenty in my laptop.
We might see a straight move up too. That's why I said, Grizzly, I caught the banger yesterday, so you owed me steak today. I guess you caught a winner too after. I said that before your trade. You got to call the first winner today.
Reach my laptop, that plug-in. I got my laptop mounted to my desk. Really good.
Technically speaking, if you wanted a little more risk too, you have to have your stops for like 740, but 770s area doesn't look bad. You just have like 30 points of risk. I just want to see a little like a retracement on like 760, maybe like 763 even, that previous high.
I'm keeping my stop at 745. Pushes down, hits it, I'll be out. No voting for help. No averaging down a losing trade. All the plan.
Dude, I swear if it bounces 2 points early again at 765, I'm going to lose my marbles. I'm not actually going to lose my marbles, but I'm going to be slightly annoyed. Just slightly, though. Just slightly. I want to see 760 to 750. Just a little more pullback. This is a higher risk entry area for how I trade. You just have like 30 points of risk down to like 740. I'd like to see us push to like 760. Interesting. I tried a small piece of longs, guys. 770. I'm going to join the party early. With room to add. I did join the party around 770 with a starter size. And I have hard stops at 740. So I have room to add. Seven. What do you say? Longs. I want to see 800 to trim. If it doesn't hit 800, it doesn't make sense for me to trim. So I want to see like a 30-point move up. There we go. 15 points so far. Let's get it, Grizzly. Come on. I did go long. Yep. I did go long. I said it probably 5 times. With my stop set at 740. Hard stop. Profit target up at 800. If we get a strong close here, we can potentially move our stops up. Come on. New high a day. Let's push up to 800. 20 points so far. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to move my stops up a little to like 760. If we don't get this breakout, then I think there's a good chance we fail.
Trying to get 797 if we get there.
Come on. 797?
Yeah.
Did you hear me enter the longs too? I don't know if you were listening or not.
No, I didn't hear you too.
Yep. But sometimes you turn your speakers off. 770. I want to see us hit 800. If you want to trim or manage your position, do your deal. Don't listen to me. I'm a guy who streams and screams DOD at you all day, every day. I'd like to see 800 out of this. Come on. I did move my stops up. I'm going to put them at 764. So it'll be very, very small loss if I don't get my price. If I don't get my price target. We went up 20 points from entry. I'm not going to let this go super red. It'll just be slightly red if it gets stopped or reverses. We're going to put it right at here. Final decision, 760. Moved it from 740 to 760. On the bright side, we have the right idea, regardless. I want like 10 more points. Come on. Come on. Keep pushing up. Keep pushing up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I got a little later entry on this than I like. So you know what? Up here at 93, I'm going to take a little off up here, guys, to be safe. In case we reject slightly before 800, I'm taking a little off. I'll take a little more off if we hit 800, and then I'm going to move my stops to break even. That's the plan. I'm going to guarantee this is a green trade. I want to see 800 plus. I want to see 800 plus. This candle looks good. We have rising volume. Stops are set below previous 5-minute low. Come on. Push it up. I'm not letting this trade go red. It'll be a small winner if I get stopped, but nonetheless, green. I got a little later entry than I would have liked. I wanted to see 760, and we only got down to 770. All right, come on. Give us 800. We want to see more movement up. Come on, yeehaw. Push it. Push it to 800 plus. Come on. Let this be it. Come on. 800 plus. Come on. We could see an aggressive rejection 800, so be ready. Come on. Come on. Give us 800. Give Benny the Bull 800. Let's go. Push us up. Push us up. Push us up. Come on, baby. Benny the Bull wants 800. Give Benny the Bull 800. Well, I put the mask on and it started going the opposite ways. I'm gonna take that shit off. I did trim up there in the 90s. So if I get stopped out at 60, what is it? 65? 64. I'll be slightly green. I want to see 800 plus. I really want to see 800 out of this, guys. I really want to see 800. I'd love to be able to keep our stops here, get another sell-off above 800, and then trend up. We have a lot of room to the upside. Trimmed. Yep, Grizzly trimmed. I trimmed. Trim, trim, trim. This was the profit target. Nice job, bro. Let's go. PT achieved. PT achieved, baby. Let's go. We want more, though. We want higher. 30 points, almost no drawdown. That's what we wanted, guys. Price target achieved. Let's go. 2 in a row, baby. Back to back, and we're going to let this cook. Out 810. Let's go. Price target achieved and risk moved up. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Team Bull, you guys know the drill. You guys know the drill. If you guys made money with Grizzly Glock and myself, type it in the chat. Let's get some good vibes going on Tuesday. Do not jump in. I want to know how much y'all made with us, baby. Come on. Let's see some numbers. Let's see some numbers come in. If you guys made money on your evals, on your fundeds, or live, talk to me. How much did you guys make on the trade? 170, 172, 200, 300, 450, 372, 1,010. Let's go. I want to see y'all spam the numbers. How much y'all make? How much you guys make on that trade? 305, 450, 600 and counting, $1,000, 100, 120, 120, 400, 1,700, 1,255, 555. Let's go. 350, 340, 1,000. Too much to count. Funded on 5. First payout, 22, 63. Let's go. At Jdun. Let's get it. And we're still moving. I have my stop set at break even, and I'm just going to let this ride, guys. I'm going to let the remainder ride. Stops at break even, let the rest cook. If we're going to continue moving up, just let it go. Just let it ride up. And what do I always say in rebuttal? If you didn't catch the trade, and if you didn't execute, or if you fumbled the bag, or you misclicked something, again, it's an A+ setup. It's going to come again. There is no reason to feel FOMO or feel upset or feel frustrated. You learn from it. You take accountability for it, and you move on to the next good trade. The same setup's going to come back again. There's no need or no good reason. Feeling FOMO will do nothing for you in your future as a trader. It'll do nothing for you in your present as a trader. Let's go, guys. You misclicked. It's all right. We'll catch another one. Maybe not today. We'll see. Want to re-enter so bad, but I'm going to practice DOD. Tim, that's amazing growth. That's huge. Don't ever forget that. When you want to revenge trade, when you want to enter late, when you want to go on tilt, when you tell yourself DOD, and you remember that you can't keep continuing the same destructive behaviors that have sabotaged you in the past, that is growth. That is major growth. Major growth. And as always, again, I appreciate you guys using code Jdun. That's all I ask from you guys in these free streams. If you're supporting me, use code Jdun. Apex is 90% off. Lucid is 40% off. People have been loving our partnership with Lucid. Tradeify is 40% off your first 5 accounts. And FFF has a bunch of different plans that are 50 to 80% off. JD, you freaking killed it today. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Let's go. My ultimate goal for you guys, if you're trading on prop firms, any of our partners below in the description, is to use these firms, get paid out, and move the money to a live account. I recommend the Lucid 50K Pro because it's a one-day pass. Let's go, Michael. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate all your guys' support. I do my best to help you guys with discipline and do good for y'all every day. Joined your lives 4 days ago, and you were 4 for 4 so far. Appreciate you. I mean, I don't win every trade. A few weeks ago, I went on. I lost like 4 out of 5 days. So I always like to keep that very real. That I do have a great win percentage and our multiple, but there is times where I don't win consistently. So, but if you keep your losses small, we always manage our risk. Eventually, the wins come back. I always tell, like, you can show me a trader, you can show me a trader's wins, and I can't tell you if they're profitable. If you show me their losses, I'll tell you if they're going to be profitable or not. Yep, Ashley, that's exactly it. I was watching price in real time, and with the strength we had around that previous high, I realized there was a good probability, again, not guaranteed, but there was a good probability we didn't go test further down. That's why I entered up here. Again, that was a real-time decision. I wanted to see lower. Didn't end up working out. Been here 2 months, brother. Win or lose, I'm here every morning. I'm not even a morning person. Let's go. Let's go. You're choosing DOD. As a reminder, I have a ton of free videos on my YouTube channel, guys. 100% free. My latest video is called this 5-minute day trading strategy is the best to become profitable. It's the exact same strategy we just used. And I trade price action. It's very, very simple. The ultimate goal of my trading is to keep, let's go, come on. We're still moving. I just posted the link to that video. I'll pin it, guys, if you're in the YouTube. As a reminder, you guys, hey, you guys are over halfway there in the TikTok to the light goal. You get to 110K. You guys get a free account. Same deal with YouTube. You guys get to 500 thumbs up, which over 1,000 people here, a nice winning 40-plus point trade. Come on, hit that thumbs up button, baby. I hope that I've earned your thumbs up. I hope that I've earned your trust and earned your thumbs up. 500 likes, you get it. All right, like I told you guys, we win. I get back to you. I'm picking someone to win a free account today. All you got to do is post your gains in the post your gains section and tag me. Someone's getting a free account using code Jdun. Jdun equals pay done, 650. Let's go. Full TP. I mean, if we look at the higher time frames, guys, the thing is we have if we slowly keep trending up, we have a lot of room to the upside. So I don't want to sell my remainder. Like, look at this. On the daily chart, we don't have a wick or even a candle close until 800, till like almost 900. The high of this wick is over 26,000. So let's see the 4 hour. Let's see if that gives us any clarity. Again, the latest 4 hour high is up here at 26,002. So I'm personally going to just wait.
It's over for me, people. Get my stop and profits.
Nice. You showed your stop up. So nice. You trailed your stop up.
Yep. I got
Nice.
some trims. Trailed my
Yep.
stop.
Yep. I sold some above 800 too. My stops are at break even on the remainder, 770. Though this candle's looking a little reversey.
Okay with that. I wouldn't mind a short entry.
Run it back, turbo. That was an awesome trade. I don't think you had your mic on, Grizzly, but I was waiting for that 63, but I ended up entering at 770 because I got the feeling we weren't going to test back down.
Good trade all around. This is a reversal. Looks like it to me.
It does look like a reversal. I wish we were at a little and above 800. That is a textbook reversal. If we swept 800, high volume.
Shorts here. Lot size, everyone. We're going lot size shorts. You don't have to risk your profits. I made a bag on my personal. I'm going to risk like 400 in this trade. Stop trade at the top of that candle. So it's clear. 818. Let's just set them at 818.
Looks like a good setup.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, looks like a good trade. That's the typical trade I like to take for a reversal. I'd typically like to see the move back in, stops above the high, and then move down. But it looks there's not a lot of risk even from where you entered. Only 20 points or something.
Yeah, not much risk at all on this.
20 to 30 points. I still have my final
17.
runner at 770, guys.
Only half size. I meant to say that. Half size on this. Everything popping. Trade pushes back up, makes a high day. Trade meet here.
Great trade today, everybody. Don't know.
I'd like to get like 755 out of this, like back around that 15-minute range high.
Setup looks good. We retested 800. That would have been where I wanted to. If I were taking that setup, I'd want to enter on like this pull up here with stops above this high. I think it looks good still. I'm gonna keep with my plan and just keep my stop in place. But I hope your shorts print.
Definitely worth a try here, I felt like.
Looks good. As a reminder, I appreciate you guys being here, hitting that follow button. If you're on the TikTok, top left corner, I trade live every single day. All you got to do is tap in, hit that follow button. You can also join us on the U to the Tube at Jdun Trades for full screen share.
Green candle, that'll stop me out as well, everyone, but not looking like this will be one.
Appreciate all you guys following. Mel, Mike, D, Zay. Appreciate all you guys following and tuning in every day. Do my best to help you guys learn, level up, and win every single day.
We're at entry, well, little green, but you don't like this setup or whatever, you can close it out here and lower your size if you're over position too heavy.
The heater is going, baby. The heater is going. As a reminder, Apex is 90% off right now. You can use code JDUN. Trade of 850K end of day accounts only $35. Go tap in, buy up to 20 accounts at a time. 1 day pass as well. You can pass in the next trade that we take. You know, we've been killing it. So if you want to pass an account in 1 day, you can do that with Apex's 50K trade of 8 end of day drawdown account.
Yeah, 780 for some reason. Big tweet's gonna drop right in the middle of this trade.
See that one all the way up to like A18. Damn. It's dope. Adios, Ryan. See you tomorrow, bro. I am going to trade. Yep. Gene, you take any trades this morning?
Yeah, I took a piece of those longs and I'm in shorts right now.
Gene took a piece of those longs earlier, and now Gene's in the shorts. Damn, Grizz and Gene in the shorts, and I'm in the longs. That's messed up, guys. Double teaming me. That's messed up. Not cool, bros. Not cool to gang up on me. Not cool, guys. Yeah, I'm still in the longs, but again, if I get stopped, it's at break even on the rest. So I don't care that they're in shorts. It's crazy. If you guys have been trading with me for a while, me having back-to-back solid winning days on longs doesn't happen super often. It does happen, but not super often. You guys know I love shorting. Come on. Push it up. Push it up, baby. Come on. What you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up. What you know, pump it up. Or push it down, I guess, for Gene and Grizzly. Send it down for them. Well, I guess if you guys get a term, I'll get stopped out. Oh, we're having a big old steak at the end of the week. What are my thoughts on strangles? It depends on the event and the news and the situation. Honestly, a lot of them, especially with options, well, I guess you can only do it with options, can wind up worthless if you're not careful. You might average up. And sometimes that's a good idea. It's not something I do super often, but I know a lot of good traders who do. I really need husband from West Africa, Ghana. Gene, I have someone that wants to speak with you. First, you had Chinese husband. You did Chinese wife, and now you got a cougar looking for a partner. I have a friend I want you to meet. I'm setting you up on a blind date. What a wingman. The best. The best wingman of all. Undefeated. I'm calling it good. Made 855 today. Thanks. You're welcome. Oh. We're at over 40 points right now. Well, I'm calling it today. Got a W with you in longs and lost it going shorts with Grizzly. I keep telling you guys, if you're in my live stream, only trade with me. I keep telling y'all that. Stick to one mentor, and I love Grizzly. That's my boy, but I don't want you guys taking every single trade that you hear, going to other live streams and taking 5 trades. Like, if you trade in the DOD system, you take 1 trade. That's it. You trade with one mentor. That's part of why I changed the team bull structure to how it was there was way too many trades happening. So I had to, you had to cut out what wasn't necessary. I come in every day, and that's no shade at any other trader or anyone else. But the more trades you take, the more trades you take, the less probability you have to win. That's just facts.
Stop me there, everyone. Pushing up on this lower volume.
We're up over 40 points. I still got my stop set. Break even. I have not trailed them up. I probably, honestly, right now that we're still moving, I'm going to put them at 783. Trailed up a little. You could arguably put them up at like 789. That's actually what I'm going to do. There we go. Final stop set. Now just let it cook. You guys are probably seeing the sim massive payout days are over for most prop firms. They'll just move you live. And that's just the reality of where we're at. Intact. Anyone who has had massive Okay, let's see if we can keep slowly trending up. Yep, I just tell people, like, dude, if you made 50, 100K from a prop, bro, go start a live account. You made it. Most firms won't even allow you to make over like 20K anymore, or 30K, or 40K. You know, if you have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 60x ROI, you made it. Go start a live account. You made it, bro. Damn Grizzly, don't say it's going to be the GSI.
Let me know when NQ gets to 0.
Gene says he's in the shorts. Gene, you're signaling shorts for everybody?
Yep.
Gene says let him know when NQ goes to 0.
What is it at?
$800. Stagnant around 800. As a reminder, I'm giving away one prop from account. Someone who posts their... What the heck is that? Someone who posts their gains in the post your gains section. Team Bull. Sorry, Herman. It sucks. Damn Grizzly. Don't look at Nasdaqita. It's actually interesting that 2-bar didn't end up playing out. It'd be about to stop out. I'm happy with what we got today, though. That was solid. That was super solid. Over a Racco on the day on the live. Like $200 a piece. Actually, a little over on the fundeds. Bada bing, bada boom. You just have them side by side. I always have my Edge Pro up and I have my Trade Evade up. There's sometimes where I only take one at a time. But if I have time to enter, if it's not super quick, then I'll enter both. I don't link them though. I don't even know if you could if you wanted to. But even if I knew how to, like if I want to use some third-party software, I wouldn't still. Each and every one of you guys better watch my new YouTube video. The best 5-minute day trading strategy to become profitable. If you were curious on how I trade. Yep, I have my copy trading video as well. I actually need to put that into the Discord. I'm going to do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Otherwise. Yep, I got stopped out of my remainder too.
Barely stopped me out, man. Barely.
Damn. It looks like a good continuation too.
Yeah. It's frustrating.
A little frustrating.
The first winning trade. Someone could answer the question as to why it stops like that by a few points and rips down.
Dude, 3 points, bro.
Yep.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. That's so annoying.
I know price target is about to be hit, too. No, final. Literally. It's final.
Oh, my. When it rains, it pours.
You know why?
Yo, Jdun, just watched the new YouTube video, understood a lot about the way you trade. That's awesome. I don't really advertise the Discord much on these free streams. You can DM me on Instagram if you'd like more information. DM me on Instagram, Jdun Trades. Jdun Trades. Jdun Trades on IG is where you can DM me for more info.
Right, people. I'm going to catch a eye doctor's appointment. I'll be back in the morning.
You out for the day?
Yeah. It's just unfortunate it stopped us out by 3 points before making that move. winners, one loser on the week. Hey, Jdun.
See you, bro. Peace. Almost 50-point winner, though, basically.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to take the 4-shot on Saturday, bro.
Why?
It's supposed to rain or snow on Friday.
Is it?
Yep. Let's go skiing.
No. What's wrong with... I almost was like, wait.
You're almost down.
Damn, I can't take the Porsche out. It's going to be not even good weather either.
It's gonna be cold.
Yeah.
54 at a high, you're probably gonna leave with it being like 40 degrees, maybe 35. It's not good.
Am I looking for a short entry? No, I'm likely done for the day. Interesting candle there with that wick and body. Not really a valid 2-bar, though, because look at that wick. And the trend is still up. So you could arguably look for a pullback into like 800 area, this zone up here. For shorts with stops above high a day, you'd have about 25 points of risk-ish. Don't. Look at that. Oh, I'm great. I was just doing something on my phone. Just chilling. Interesting test of the 7. This is what I wanted to see before was a 763. That was my ideal entry. It was like 760 area. I'd be careful shorting up here, but that's where I'd look for. It's up there in the 90 to 800. That's all I'd look for. Good shorting spot. I mean, it's possible. It's just higher risk with how the trend's been. Yes, sir. Let's see what else we get for the day. Probably nothing, if I had to give my best guess. The only way that I'm trading reversals is if we have clear confirmation like we see here. For example, if I wanted to potentially put on a risk, I'd try it around 800 here. I'd put my stops above 820. Point is, I'm not saying that I'm not doing that, and I'm not saying that you should do that. What I'm saying is that if I ever trade reversals, my risk is clearly defined. I'm not just shorting on the way up, hoping that we move back down, or longing on the way down, hoping that we move back up. Dun. Well, 1,200 with 5 macros today. Let's go. Let's get it. And we're moving to high a day. It's kind of what I figured. That's why I didn't try any more trades. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. What a good trading day, my friends. We'll take it. What a very good trading day. I never catch when bro starts his live. Well, I'm live every day at market open, so that's a good start. You just show up on time every day. I know it's a crazy concept. It's an insane concept, but it does work if you just show up every day at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time at latest. I'm typically live around 30 minutes prior. Got a meeting. Thanks, Jdun. Appreciate you. Yep. Yes, all-time high is about 100 points away. Hey, Jdun, I use your code for Apex. I appreciate you. Still the most scalable prop firm. You can use code Jdun for 90% off Apex. I recommend the 50K Trade of 8 end of day account. It's only $35 with code Jdun. All right, fellas, I'm going to mob off the live for the day. Another winning trade. I'm going to look to continue that win streak tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be on Power Hour today. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. Make sure you guys keep your notifications on in case I am. If you're on YouTube, you can turn your notifications on. If you press the bell icon by my name and press all, it will notify you when I go live. So make sure you turn those notifications on. Same deal with TikTok. Appreciate y'all following. Tuning in with me every single morning. Trade smart, trade safe, stay focused. Choose DOD. Do something positive for yourself today, and I'll see you guys later or tomorrow, all right? God bless you guys. Peace. Adios. God bless y'all. Peace. Bye, everybody.